go from there. Uh, who do I wanna? I think Cody's fine. It was either gonna be Cody or Guy. Honestly, I never really been a huge fan of Hagar myself. I think he's cool as a character, and he is 100% like meme material. You know, you get a character that like seems to be universally beloved as the quote unquote mayor of Earth. I think that says a lot right there, right? But nah, I've never really been a fan. But that's more my weirdness about like grappler types. Anyway, like I've always been a bit iffy about grapplers. Um, the big heavy set sorts that are there to punch hard and throw harder. Pile drive a shark. There we go. Toss. He calls for help. Whoop. Right. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh my health. Yep. Alright, there's no taking weapons with you into the next screen. See, this is why I was thinking of using Guy. He has slightly better range than Cody. Cody does have the turn punch infinite. Then again, I think Guy does too. It's just more popularized with Cody, if anything. Like, Cody literally got it as a super move in Street Fighter Alpha, so that's like huge right there. Oh, everything does so much damage in this game. You, oh god. Honestly, I expected that to do more. I expected that to do more to me. Alright, cool. That's a lot of wind up on that slide, sir. Oh, definitely should have picked Guy for the better range. He's gonna charge. Because he doesn't like people using his sword except for him. Alright, the knee actually seems to work pretty well when he's charging like that. But you gotta get off the ground, so that's the mix. Break this guy's car.
Oh my god!
It's still nuts to me that they censored that. He didn't sound too concerned. I mean, what can you do at that point? Let's say you walk outside and your car looks like it's been exploded. What do you do with that? You know, you're already in the situation. It's too late. Oof. Elgato in the back just being a pest. There we go. We definitely got to deal with Elgato. Oh! Vacuum grabbed by Andor. You know, the next time I continue, I'll probably pick Guy. Oh, that was close. Toss. Use the range on the sword to the best of my advantage. That's weird. Oh, Elgato again. Just punch the knife out of the air. This game, it's a mix because there's so many things about it that are like really cool, right? But gameplay is just like I can understand why and how like people were like, yeah, this is cool, but we gotta improve on this. You know, it did what it needed to do though, for sure. No, that didn't work out. I was gonna flip and then knee at him, but no. Ah, thought I was dead. All right, guy. Oh. believe one of the trophies was actually making it through here without getting burned by the fire. I could be 100% wrong, and I could be remembering like another version of a collection that had Final Fight on it that had it as a trophy. But I remember like there being something having to do with this section and you not getting like burned by the fire. Like being an achievement of some sort. Welcome back, Nora. Yes. Yes, that's Poison. This is the game she came from. There's a bit of a mix when it comes to Poison in this game too, because you know, thanks to Poison being transgender and everything, there was controversy with the concept of whether or not she should be a thing at all with older games, and it's still like kind of muddy to this day. Um, the U.S. version actually got a gender swapped character named Sid. Um, that actually just did everything Poison did. Just did everything Poison did. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Rolento being a problem. This is what Rolento does. Also, that grab on Rolento just now, that's a rarity. It's really weird, like trying to get a grab on Rolento, especially when he starts doing this. Because when this starts, it's like, what do you do? But one thing you can do is just kind of stay in the center and do that. Because even if you can't exactly read where his hurt box is, he'll wander into this eventually. But that's the trick. you still have to hit him. Right, the fact that he can just drop grenades and move the way that he does is just like, that's gross. There we go. You position yourself right, and you can break those right away. Position yourself wrong, and they just tag you. There we go. Oh my god, his invul. Rolento is nuts like that, right? He's just like, yeah, no, you're never gonna touch me. As I emerge from the shadows, I'm dropping the random high before I go back into another long meeting. How's it going, Celius? Hopefully today is treating you well. Yeah, hopefully that meeting goes well. When Lucia was brought into Street Fighter V, like she got a stage based on this area here. Oh, based in part on this area. It's a pretty cool stage, honestly. Oh my good. There we go. Visuals in this game, yeah. All the trades? Really? Yeah, the visuals in this game are nice. Even like today, right? Like there's still something really cool about like old school beat 'em up aesthetics. Like it does a lot to actually get across like the fact that you're in, you know, you're in the midst of a city that is being messed up by gangs and gang nonsense, right? Because every time you come into a stage like this, you do have to deal with the concept of finding enemies in various states of doing whatever during this stage. Like literally here, you wander through a bathroom area, and it's just kind of like, oh, all right then. Oof. That was weird. That was really weird. Could somebody clip that? That phantom throw? I want to see that one again myself. Oh, There we go. Thank you, Nora. Definitely want to look at what that was myself. That was really weird. I can't recall ever seeing anything like that happen in this game. And now the bathroom, out in the middle of the park. Which became Birdie's stage in Alpha 2. Right, exactly. The bathroom became Birdie's level in Street Fighter Alpha 2. Just to add on to like how they drew from this for like stage stuff. Which honestly is really cool. Oh my goodness, all the fire. Oh, more fire. That's something I'm glad that beat 'em ups became more lenient on. In this, you can't actually do a an extra joy attack, like Guy's spinning kick, if you're in the midst of a combo chain already. Um, so like when you're doing like a standard chain, you're actually just committed. Other beat 'em ups say as long as you're not like in a state where you can't do the move, you can't actively do the move, then you know you're fine. Um, you can be in the middle of a combo chain, and if you need to transition into your extra joy or whatever they want to call it, um, you can do that. Just so long as you're not getting hit straight up. In some cases, you still can do it if you're getting hit, regardless. But as a whole, it's just kind of like, well, it's like it's kind of restrictive to make it so that you can't do it if you're trying to attack at the same time, because you gotta watch your back. Unless you got like eyes in the back of your head like Guy. Oh, do that, but in Streets of Rage 4. No, I say Streets of Rage 4 is fine with it. You know, it's like you're not too heavily committed to things that you're doing if you're attacking. There's a lot of cancel points and opportunities for you to do certain things. Want a spinal crash with no repercussions. You just want Invul all the way through the whole thing? Like doing the move, descending from it, just the whole nine? Cause that's what it sounds like. You just want all the Invul. Yeah, sounds like you just want all the Invul. So look, I appreciate that you can block slash, but we're all good. Oh my good, Abigail. Abigail is a character that underwent a pretty massive change, right? Because here he's just an Andor like head and palette swap. Street Fighter V came and they made Abigail like massive. Abigail is ridiculously big. The course correction? Okay. He actually course corrected with his charge. And I got tossed. Well, at least he can toss me into his friends. Friends? TM? Question mark? I don't know if they're friends. They don't strike me as the type to be friends. Oh my goodness. Everyone's locking me up with hit stun. He yesn't. Oh my god. Just vacuum me into the throw. That course correct. He actually just zigzagged. It's like he was super dashing in DBFZ. He's just like, nah, no. I'm staying at your front. You're getting hit by this. There we go. Nice. You saw it. He actually just zigzagged to stay in front of me. We know how crazy super dashes are in that game. Oh. It's like, tell me I'm wrong. Oh. That worked. Not so well that time, but we're good. Yeah, we're good until we're not, clearly. And the chest bump. Get on the elevator. That's like a +5 on a hit. Yeah, really. Oh, there we go. I think that's one thing that oh my goodness. I think that's one thing that later beat 'em ups definitely like learned how to balance out better is the speed of your character's attacks compared to the enemy's attacks. Um Everything you did, and I mean everything you did, like had a pretty strong like startup speed compared to how they move around and how they act. Um So you kind of had to do certain things in advance, and that combined with all the overall commitment to everything you had to do, it was just kind of like, well, you're either gonna know what's coming and learn how to deal with it preemptively, or you're just gonna kind of be in a bad spot. Trying to have all my moves be like Nago Beyblade. Zero on block at my advantage at all times and all my games. Yeah, you just want to be an oppressor. Yeah, you're just trying to be a dictator. There's a character for that. Oh my goodness. You earned it. Backflipping, backwards jumping, quickest way to get around in this game. Scotty, how's it going? We tried Cody earlier. Cody doesn't have as much range as Guy, so it's just like, well, I get the opportunity to, you know, change characters. I'm changing to Guy. And we just been sticking with Guy ever since. Oof. Poor Forgotten Roxy. I don't think she's forgotten. I'm pretty sure she shows up in like Street Fighter V, one of the story things. Maybe. Like, I could be wrong, but I think she does. Oof. Yeah, she manages Abigail's shop. Right. Right, exactly. Like, I knew I remembered her being in there somewhere. No, she's not forgotten. She just doesn't get the same love as Poison. Which, let's be fair, it's Poison. Oh my goodness, Elgato, you gotta stop shanking me. And is apparently cool with Lucia now. Yeah, like, certain Mad Gear members were definitely like, we're gonna turn our lives around, TM, and we're gonna make proper decisions, and that's good. That is cool. They should. It's like you were in the wrong business for the wrong reasons. Chill. No, she's up in Poison's story too, but I don't recall how the interaction went. Mostly remember her chilling with Lucia after explaining Abigail being Abigail. Yeah, no. Because, I mean, what do you do with that? What do you do with Abigail being the way that he is? And then, like, you know, managing a shop, managing a business behind that? It's kind of a rough spot to be in. Well, at least he got treated better by her than by Cody. To be fair, Cody's idea of general treatment is to punch as many people as possible. So, I mean, that's kind of how he wound up like wearing stripes. Toss. Cody says violence first, and that's the law. Yeah, Cody made that whole turnaround though. He's the mayor now. Yeah, but it doesn't stop Cody from wanting to punch people. That doesn't go away. That doesn't just stop. He can just do so with finding viable reason now. And then turn around and be like, well, I'm also the mayor, so who's gonna punish me? There we go. You don't get too many opportunities to smack around Belger because he hops around a lot and kind of ignores the concept of hit stun sometimes. That reminds me, Nora, I'm gonna have to like have you watch the episode of the US Street Fighter cartoon with the absolutely absurd. The absolutely absurd portrayals of like Cody, Guy, and Belger and Rolento. Like, I think you would enjoy it. Yeah, the final fight crossover episode. It's so bad, but it's so good all at once. That show and its massive inconsistencies with so many things, not just art, but like the way certain moves worked. There's so much to talk about with that. Guy, you didn't have to hit him with your whole combo to make him stop and pay attention to his girlfriend. See, Cody started out well enough. He was like, yeah, people are still doing messed up things. We gotta stop them. That's fine. But then he went overboard with it.